This week we will be going over on box and whisker plot. I know that we have gone over on this section, 12F, right before the spring break, but we will go over again because this will be a good segue into the next section that talks about identifying outlier. We will go over on two examples. These two problems are identical in nature, but the procedure of finding the answer is slightly different, so please pay attention to that. First, we will find range, minimum, maximum, Q1, Q3, median, and IQR, interquartile range. Let's see. First, range here is simply defined as the largest value minus the smallest data value. So simply, the largest value is 8, which is this one right here, minus the smallest value, which is 2. So 8 minus 2 is 6. The range is 6. Minimum value, obviously, is the smallest value, so it is 2. And the maximum value is this one, 8. So those are pretty easy to identify. Now, median, hopefully you remember that the definition of median is the middle number. Now, since there are 13 numbers, data points, so the median should be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the median should be this 5 right here, which is the middle number. Now, to find Q1, you will find the median of the first half of the data points. Now, the issue here is whether to include this median 5 as the first half, and the answer is we don't. Since 5 has been identified as median, we will exclude that and just find the median of those 6 numbers. And in this case, the median should be right here. And since there is no median number, we have to create one, which is the halfway between 3 and 4. So the Q1 is 3.5. Now to find, so let's write it down, Q1 is 3.5. Now to find Q3, we will find the median of the second half, excluding this 5 right here. So in this case, median should be right here, so it is 6.5. So Q3 is 6.5. Now, IQR, or interquartile range, is defined as, let's write it down, Q3 minus Q1. That means 6.5 minus 3.5, which is 3. So IQR is 3. Now, those minimum, maximum, median, Q1, Q3 are called 5-number summary, which are the basically the building blocks of box and whisker plot. So let's construct the whisker plot. Basically, all you need to do is just to identify those 5-number summary. So minimum is 2. Let's just make a little marking there. Maximum is 8 right here. Median is 5. Q1 is 3.5, so which is about right here. And Q3 is 6.5, about right here. And basically that's it. That's the box and whisker plot. Middle 3 markings indicate the boxes. And then we will grow the whiskers. So here we have box and whisker plots. This is the minimum value. This is the Q1 right here. This is the median. This is Q3. This is the maximum points. Let's move on to the next example. For example 2, overall we will use the same method. However, there is a slight difference. But first, let's start from finding the range. So the range, so why don't you help me out here? How do you find range? It's maximum minus the minimum. So it's 22. So minimum is 10. Maximum is 32. Now, median is the middle number. Now, this case, it's a little bit different from example 1 because there are only, this time it's even number of numbers. Last time we had 13 numbers, but this time we have only, we have 10. So median is right here. 10, 5 and 5, so which we don't have, so we need to create median number, which is the average or the mean of 18 and 20. So 20 plus 18 divided by 2, it's 19. So the median is 19. Next, we will find Q1. Now to find Q1, we will find the median of the first half. Okay, so we are going to use all those 5 numbers to find the median. And in this case, it's going to be 16. So that's Q1. So Q1 is 16. And Q3 is going to be what? It will be this number 24. That's Q3. Therefore, interquartile range is going to be Q3 minus Q1. 24 minus 16. And what is that? 8. Okay. So let's construct the box and whisker plots. Again, we will take, what do you call those 5 points? 5 number summary. Okay, so let's identify 10 is the minimum. Maximum is 32, so let's say 32 right here. And then median is 19, which is about right here. And then Q1 is 16. And Q3 is 24. It's a little sloppy there, but that's the box and whisker plot. Now, lastly, I need to point out one thing about box and whisker plot. You need to keep in mind that this whole whisker plot is divided into 4 segments. First one is the whisker, and then we've got the half of the box, another half of the box, and then another whisker. So there are 4 segments. And what you need to remember is that each segment represents 25% of data points. And this is also 25%, 25%. And then this one is 25%. That means that if you have a long whisker, for example. It means that the data points are spread widely. If you have a short whisker, or let's say short or narrow box, that means that all the 25 data points are all squished or clustered together. So data points are very close together. If you have short or narrow boxes. Basically, this concludes the video instruction. Now, I just want to say that I really miss seeing you all in a classroom, and I really appreciate your patience and your effort to make the best out of this situation. As always, please don't hesitate to ask questions, and also, if there are anything that I or school can help you with you, your family, please reach out to me or any of your trusted adult figure. So with that, you take care and have a great rest of your week.